Ask clarifying question. So, there is a specific type of mushroom that lives in like a jungle somewhere. There's video evidence of all of this on the internet. And what the fungus does is, so ants, it like creates a spore that it shoots, and then ants get infected with it, and what it does is it takes over the ant's brain and compels it to climb to the highest point around the ant colony, and then grip whatever it's like is at the top of that thing. And then what happens is the scariest fucking thing you've ever seen in your entire life. This, like, rod grows out of the zombie ant's brain, this long, slow thing, and then it turns into spores and, like, shoots more of these spores, which then take over more ants.
No way. What the hell?
So the ants know this, and so there's, like, there are specific mushrooms that control the brains of specific ants, and the ants know this, so when an ant gets infected, and this video is just chilling, the ants like are like, holy shit, like, you're infected, and they like grab the infected ant and take it to the edge of a cliff and like throw it over. Because exactly, like totally rational, right? It's like, so, but you see these panicked ants carrying these like zombie ants and like throwing it over.
Don't let the thing start, don't let the thing start.
Yeah, exactly, like if this spore gets going, we're fucked, right? And there's all these, so this video shows, like, it's like, there's like a beetle with all this shit, it's like aliens, all this stuff growing out of it. And you're just like, why does this exist? And then you find out, what you find out is there's another fungus whose thing is it deactivates the fungus that makes the zombie ants. And you're like, fucking nature, why? Why? Do you do this to nature? To yourself, really, is the question. And then, my fascination with, like, mind-controlling zombie ants finds its way to this, like, thing about cats. And cats, apparently, carry this, like, weird mind-controlling fungus thing that they then poo and then, like, mix up in the... There's apparently pregnant ladies aren't supposed to, like, clean cat litter.
Right,
It's because of this, right? So... Yeah, so what they figured out is they've done analysis of this. So cats poo this thing out, and then the mice.
No more drink.
Jerk.
I saw it on the internet.
Then the mice.
It's real.
So the mice get in. So basically, what?
That's why you're not supposed to clean mice poo too, I bet.
You're supposed to steer clear of mice poo.
Yeah, well, that's for.
Well, there's plenty of other reasons for steer clear of mice poo.
So what the virus wants to do is
to a really bad place.
The cat poo virus?
The cat poo virus. So what the cat poo virus ultimately wants to do is get into another cat, right? So what it does.
I saw this on X-Files.
That's a goal.
So yeah, well, because it just
virus.
wants to survive, right? So what it does is it gets in the brain of mice and controls them. It slows down their reaction time.
How does it get into the brain of mice?
Through the poo and through the thing, right?
They eat it?
Yeah.
The air.
Yeah. Through the air.
Okay.
So infected cat with
Through the thing, duh.
with virus brain, poos, air, mouse. Okay, and then what happens with the mouse? I can't make this any more clear. So what?
Ask clarifying questions.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying.
Explain the vectors of
what I'm saying is
virus movement.
What I'm saying is that's all I got. That's as clear as I can make it. I wasn't saying anything
You want some
about
paper?
you.
Maybe you could draw it.
If a Venn diagram would make it easier for it. Anyway, so then the mouse, they've done studies, and the mouse then, I think this is brilliant from the virus's point of view, gets slower, becomes more risk-taking, and is attracted to the smell of cats and cat urine. So it basically makes it a ideal cat hunting dead thing, right? And so then cats will grab it and eat it and like.
Imagine the
So there's this weird.
add to like the Tommy Douglas cat and mice.
But for all of you cat owners, here's the rub, as they say, is that this weird Czech scientist who's been looking into.
He's not weird. He's just a scientist.
No, he's weird. Did you see the picture? He's kind of freaky.
Anybody who studies cats.
You can't judge his weirdness by his image.
I want to know.
You haven't even seen the image.
Okay.
So what?
Then I'll judge.
So what this guy's theory is that because in terms of the virus, we're a dead end, right? Because like a cat is not going to eat us, and then like trans, right? So it's just we're just collateral damage in this sort of whole virus situation. But he figures that the same if humans are infected with this because we're like domesticated cats and all this other stuff, that like greater, like less risk aversion, slower reflexes, all of this stuff. He's like, this is like actually impacting human behavior as well. And he's like, if you extrapolate this out, the number of people who are probably infected, and I guess there's this test you can do to find out. He's like, well,
If you have the cat poo virus?
yeah, cat poo virus. So there's some portion of like car accidents that are like someone takes a little more is a little more risk averse and has a little slower reaction time. He's like, this is like maybe accounting for like tens of thousands of deaths worldwide, and it's like
The cat poo virus.
the cat poo virus. Yeah.